It's Wednesday, March 30th. I'm buying some Square puts, the 145 puts at 449. And this one's a little bit aggressive here in terms of the bigger picture, but I'll show you what's developing. I bought the puts here when the stock was about 143.17, and we're heading lower. You could see here on the 15-minute chart, we kind of opened down a little bit and then rallied. We couldn't rally, and now we're kind of getting ready to break the intraday lows, which was kind of the expectation as I bought the puts. Now the question is, in the bigger picture on the daily chart, I see the market breaking down overall, and on the daily chart we're still inside of yesterday, so I need to see, I think we're going to come down to at least those lows. The question, if we get a 2 down break by the end of the day, that'll be really good. If not, I still think the option should do well if we head towards those lows, which is in the 137 area. So there's still like 5 points to go to get to those lows. The weekly chart kind of has a 2-up failure where we moved up above, try to go to above the highs of last week, moved to the 50% range of the previous week. So it looks like on this type of a small little bar, we failed to go up, and we might be taking out the downside of that by the end of the week. That's kind of what I'm looking at. That's the 127 area. So we'll see if we head down there. Again, I'm going to watch this daily chart first, see if we could attack those lows, and the options at that point should be up in value, and then we'll see if we break through or not. So that's kind of what I'm playing here. You can see we're breaking down on the 15-minute chart, so I'm going to follow that. Yesterday's lows all the way down here. So I just want to see how price action kind of moves towards those lows. That's what I'm anticipating. What's happening is the market, here's the SPY, is breaking down a little bit. I'm still not, we have that each day where it does tend to break, it gaps up, breaks down, and then eventually rallies by the end of the day. So until we get a 2-down day on the SPY, you don't really know if we're heading much lower. We need a pullback, I think, at some point, but we're not getting it yet. The first 2 days of the week, kind of, even here you can see on Monday we kind of tried to go down, but then we rallied. We tried to go, gapped up, went down, rallied. So now we're getting that failure look again, but it's just a question of are we going to really take out those lows of yesterday? So that's what seems to be developing near the open here, and that's why I'm playing some of these puts. But it's just a bit of an aggressive play, just kind of looking for a broadening lower. You see, I had the lines here, the megaphone drawn on the SPY. Now I can move them more up to here. It's hard to do it on this chart, but at some point I think we should pull back a little bit, and I'm kind of seeing today being that type of day, but you never know. I mean, people are buying this, the pullbacks pretty aggressively, so we'll see, but I'm going to play that for now. And again, you can see Square did take out the lows, or we're right at the lows and kind of holding there. So this is the aggressive move. If we kind of come up and take out those highs, then, I'm going to take the trade off. But we'll see if we can just pause here, not really rally. That should mean we head a little lower. So let's see what happens on Square. It's about 10:15 in the morning, so plenty of time to go in the day.